What's going on, traders? It's Ricky with Learn Plan Profit, and in this video I'm going to introduce myself. I'm going to introduce the Learn Plan Profit course, and if it's going to be the best course for you. So for those that aren't familiar with who it is that I am, my name is Ricky. I'm 23 years old, and I have a little bit over 175,000 subscribers within YouTube. I've been able to grow within the past year and a half one of the fastest private trading communities out there called TechHub Solutions. And for those that follow me on YouTube, you might be very familiar with that group itself. And for those that don't, I would encourage you, one of the first steps that I would encourage you to do is to become familiar with who it is that I am. I think before investing in anything, as of like for myself, just speaking to you, before I purchase anything, I want to make sure that it's something that I feel I see value in, right? And like yourself, before you make this investment on being a part of the Learn Plan Profit course, I need you to become familiar with my investing style, who it is that I am as an investor, and what has led to my success. And I explain this all in my YouTube channel, right? You guys can check out my story. The video should also be provided for you in this welcome page. Learn a little bit more about how I got started, right? And also how it is that I invest in the stock market. I upload every single day. I talk about the stocks that I see value in. I call out a series of different stocks. I do a series of breakdowns. I usually plan out my watch list. I call them out on the YouTube channel, and then I recap on my trades. For instance, this past week, it's the second week of June while I'm uploading this video, and I've been able to cover a little bit under $2,500 profit. My weekly goal, $2,500 to about $3,000 profit, which will get me to my monthly goal of about $10,000 to $12,000, monthly. And that is something that I show every single week, week after week, month after month on YouTube. I show you my callouts. I show you how it is that I cover profits, and then I do recaps, and then I show my P&L and stuff like that, which means the profits that I made for that day. And then I recap for next week and what it is that I'm going to see value in and stuff like that. So if I show all this on YouTube, right, you guys all have access to understand that I do invest in the stock market. I do this every single day. And it's something that I think not a lot of individuals that invest in the stock market can say or do, right? You guys can check out the content that I have on YouTube. Make sure that you verify all that, right? And make sure that you understand the way that I invest in the stock market. And why do I keep saying that? I have a very conservative style of investing. I focus on percentage growth, and I make sure that that is something that everyone that's enrolled in the Learn Plan Profit Lesson Library understands. We're here to grow your account, and I do it in a way that focuses on consistency, and it's not the most aggressive way. That could be very attractive for some people. That could be very unattractive for some people. And that's why I want to guide you to my YouTube channel before you make the purchase. If it's something that you think that can guide you in the right direction, and if you're someone that is structured and disciplined and wants to focus on long-term growth, then I think that I could be, a very effective stock mentor for you. But if you're someone that wants to focus on very aggressive growth and just wants to go all in, that's not my investing style. That's not my investing style in the stock market. That's not my investing style in real estate. That's not my investing style in the buying and reselling of cars. And getting a little bit more into that, I have to say that I'm probably one of the only individuals, right, especially within my age group, that not only invests in the stock market, but that also buys and resells cars, that owns a series of real estate. And I've been able to do this from a very early age. And it's something that I actually cover in the course under the bonus video sections. I talk about how by age 20, I was able to purchase my first house, right? What led to my success there and how I was able to get qualified for that. Second thing, I also talk about how I buy and resell cars. Bought my dream car at age 21. I bought a Nissan GTR, and now I have a series of different, supercars and sports cars. McLaren 570S. I have 2 GTRs as of right now. I have a Corvette C7. I have a BMW M3, and a series of other cars. And again, I buy them to make money off of them, and it's something that I explain in the course. So not only do you get the ability to learn how I invest in the stock market, but also in different markets, which is something that I think just adds more value to our overall course community. And now talking a little bit more about what to expect in the Learn Plan Profit Lesson Library. First of all, I need to make sure that before you do anything, that you go through this entire welcome page and that you become more familiar within the modules of what's included in the course. It is designed to explain to you what's included from module for module, everything that is covered. And if you see that there are some certain areas of opportunity that I list that you might need assistance with, then great. That is what this entire group is designed to do. Also, not only do you get access to the Learn Plan Profit course for a lifetime, right? You get access to this course with this one-time fee for a lifetime and all the updates that come with it, but you also get the access to the Learn Plan Profit Discord chat. It's our private group chat where we're speaking to one another every single day. And again, every single day, you will catch me there. You can ask me questions every single day. You can direct message me, right? We have a Q&A section. We have a call out section. We have a watch list section. We have a bunch of different channels within our private Discord chat. And it is something that you will always have access to as long as you follow our rules, right? As long as you're polite to one another and stuff like that. So again, that is what's included in the Learn Plan Profit Discord chat. And why is that different than any other group chats out there? Well, just imagine this. Everyone that is part of this Discord chat has gone through this filter of information, filter of knowledge, right, of how to invest in the stock market. So how is this different than a free group? Well, when you join a free group, anyone can join, right? So the experience levels are various, right? They're from all different experience levels. Now, just imagine everyone that is a part of this community understands how to invest in the stock market like myself. So now imagine being able to have a network with a couple hundred, a couple thousand individuals that have the same understanding of myself, right? The networking power is so much greater because the quality of information being shared is that much more credible, right? And it comes down to that simple understanding. You network with people that have the same understanding, if not greater than you, which will then amplify your overall experience of how to successfully invest in the stock market. And that's what it's designed to do. And then the last thing, one of the huge incentives that I don't think anyone else can say is that you actually get the ability to watch me trade live every single day at market open. So wherever it is that you are across the world, across the states, right? As of right now, I'm in Arizona, right? So I'm in Mountain Standard Time, Pacific Standard Time due to the time zone. So I go live as of right now at 6:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time every single day, minimum for about 30 minutes to about 1 hour every single day. You get to watch me trade live. And on top of that, you get to ask me questions in real time. So if you see value in a specific stock, you don't have to wait and direct message me. You're able to call it out in our ticker call out format. You're able to share it with me. I'm able to see it, and I break it down for you live in real time. So I can give you my own 2 cents if it's something that I see value in or not, or what I would look a little bit differently. And again, very simple breakdowns, right? You get the ability to watch me trade live. So on YouTube, yes, I call out different stocks. And yes, on YouTube, I do recap on my profits. But the thing that YouTube never gets to see is to actually watch me trade live. And that's something that adds huge value to your overall trading experience because you get to hear and experience my entire thought process on why it is that I took a position. You get to ask me, hey, why is it that you took your position at that specific price point? Why is it that you sold at that specific price point? So therefore, you can take notes. You can experience, me as an investor actually taking my positions, selling for profit, right? And then being able to do this on a daily basis, every single day. Every single day. If you can't join some days, don't worry. The next day at market open, we'll be there whenever it is that you want to. Again, it is all included for you. And again, you get access to the Learn Plan Profit course, you get access to the private group chat, and then you get access to the ability to watch me trade live every single day. That is what's included in the Learn Plan Profit lesson library. If you see value in my investing style, if you see value in me as an individual and how I carry myself, again, I'm very conservative and I'm very soft-spoken, right? I'm not someone that's very aggressive. I'm not someone that's disrespectful. And the reason that I'm saying that is because that might be a turnoff for some people. Some people like to be very aggressive, not only with just themselves and how they carry themselves, but also their investing style. And that's just not me. I focus on long-term consistent growth, and I've been able to get to where it is that I am because of that in all markets that I invest in. And I feel like I'm a very well-rounded individual. I try to carry myself as respectful as possible to make sure that I don't close any doors for myself. And that's exactly what I'm here to present to you. Not only do you get to learn how I invest in the stock market, you get to ask me questions on how I invest in any market, right? And then you get to hear my overall mindset and all my investing styles. You get to be a part of my Learn Plan Profit private trade community, and we get to hang out and have fun and make money every single day. And that's what it's all about. So if it's something that you see value in, great. I would love to be a part of your success. Thank you guys again for watching this welcome video for the Learn Plan Profit lesson library. And I hope to see you in our private Learn Plan Profit Discord chat real soon. Like always, guys, continue working hard, continue following your dreams, let your passion be what drives your success. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.